What have you seen your kids do that made you say, oh my God, it's genetic? Our imaginary friend had the exact same name. I had not heard that name since I was a toddler. Now, this is fascinating. My big cackle laugh. People used to tell me it was a witch laugh, and I was embarrassed and tried to suppress it. Then my toddler cackled in front of some of my high school friends, and one of them looked at me and said, oh my God, it's you. I'm sorry they made you feel bad about it. I hope you can be a good example for your child that there's nothing wrong with them. Oh yeah, we cackle together. Speaking from the kid's perspective, my brother told a joke, and me and our dad both grabbed onto the edge of the nearest countertop, bent forward with our other hand on our knees, and we laughed in complete unison, and then we just stared at each other. A different time, my brother was telling me about something that happened at work, and I made a joke. A few minutes later, he tells the same story to our dad, and he makes the exact same joke, word for word, same cadence and everything. I noticed when my brother has a hearty, genuine laugh from a funny joke that surprises him, he ends it with a single clap of his hands. Then I realized I do the exact same thing. It seems so weird, but I can't help it. It's like muscle memory or instinct. This is sort of on topic. I met my bio mom for the first time at 53. Despite never having met and her living her whole life minus a year or so in a very different part of the country, we have the same hand mannerisms and facial expressions when we talk. It's wild. That was mine. I'm adopted. When my son was about 9 months old, he was watching a video when something surprised him. He did this weird thing where his head went back as one eyebrow went down and the other went up. My wife said, oh my God, that's exactly what you do when you're surprised. Cue the sudden realization that I had finally met the only person I was genetically related to. I'm adopted too, and it's so weird to have someone look like you. My son came out looking exactly like me, to the point he and everyone in my family think my baby pictures are him. My ex was short, and his family are all short. They also tend to be barrel round. I'm only 5 feet 7 inches and kind of naturally slenderish my whole life. My son is a 6'4" string bean with not an ounce of fat on him. In fact, the opposite problem. I'm always trying to feed him. So I would say I guess my family genes won the race. My son looks and acts just like me. I see his dad in there, but most people only see me. I have pictures of my sister, my mom, and my grandma with the exact same pose, holding a cocktail while listening to someone talk, decades apart. My niece 10 months takes after her mother so much. Except we found a clipping of my brother's birth announcement in my nan's things, and I'll be damned. We took a photo of her when she was born that was the same angle and posture by coincidence, and they are damn near identical. She still looks like her mom, but we've also noticed she has my brother's frown. My grandma used to cross her legs, then tuck her foot back under her leg at the ankles like a double-crossed leg. I noticed my daughter sitting like that, and she'd never met her, and I mentioned, oh, my grandma used to sit like that. Then she was confused and was like, you sit like that. I swear I never have, but since she said it, I've caught myself like that several times. Then I noticed the last time I hung out with my mom, she was doing it too. I honestly don't think grandma ever thought about it. She was just a small lady, and I don't know, it was something that made her even more compact. I honestly never noticed I sat that way. It's weird that we all do it unintentionally, to the point I talk about the weird way my grandma crossed her legs and literally am sitting weird too. At the age of 3, my son laughed like we had never seen him laugh before at the Monty Python blankmange skit. My husband, a Brit, maintains that this is proof of a genetically conferred sense of humor. The blankmange that won Wimbledon? That sketch made me so happy as a teenager, watching Monty Python on MTV. Being pretty much immune to caffeine, when I was little, I wondered how my dad drank coffee throughout the day, as well as in the evening, and then could sleep fine and not have that much energy. Then I started drinking coffee and realized it just doesn't do shit to us. I have ADHD, and this is exactly how caffeine works with me. It doesn't really do anything other than calm me down. When I was in college, I used to purposely get coffee because it helped me calm down and nap. My mom passes out cold when she's in extreme pain. Every stomach flu, banging her funny bone, etc. We all made fun of her for it. Then a few years ago, my brother smacked his funny bone and passed out cold, falling straight back onto concrete. A year later, my other brother had a kidney stone and passed out from the pain. A year after that, I pulled a muscle so badly that I passed out from pain trying to walk to the bathroom. Looks like it's genetic. Y'all are like those fainting goats. Not my kids, but when my brother was a younger child, he would strip naked to take a shit even in a public restroom. His son did the same. I only do that if I'm violently ill, sweating and fully expecting it to come out of both ends. My kid was chewing on his hair today, and I remembered for the first time in 40 years I did that as a kid. It drove my mom nuts. But when he sits cross-legged, it's exactly like my husband and his father. A stew that blinds you for a whole day. Shenanigans? God help me, my son is the exact same when it comes to doing stupid shit for no reason. You're in for a treat 12 to 23-ish. A super fucking weird little dance that is just like my super fucking weird little dances. That's one of my favorite parts of being a mother. Weird little dance parties where you both just groove out and be weird because you don't judge your kid and your kid is too little to even know about judging you. Not a habit she does or anything, but my daughter looks exactly like her mother. Even in the ultrasounds, we said it. It's almost like I was there just to kickstart the reproduction process and she just cloned herself. Except for one single freckle. We both have a random freckle on the bottom of our left foot. It's something I noticed day one too. My ex and I had surprise fraternal twins, both the pregnancy and the twins part. Twins do not run in my family. Both boys. One looks and acts exactly like him, and one looks and acts exactly like me if I had been male. One of my mom's friends actually saw my old baby picture and asked why I'd put him in a dress. I half joked that our DNA got together, decided nah, and split again to just clone ourselves. Packing a suitcase? My husband maximizes every last millimeter of space and packs everything with maximum efficiency with the precision of a Scandinavian architect. It's like his version of Tetris. I'm a chaos goblin with ADHD and just jam shit in a bag and hope for the best. Folded, not folded, it just gets tossed in. My son, who is also a chaos goblin, was maybe 2 or 3 years old and packed for a night at grandma's. Blanket folded, tablet tucked inside for protection, toys neatly arranged, pajamas nestled in between for more protection. It was art. No one had taught him. It's just his skill he was born with. It translates to no other area of his life, but that suitcase is a masterpiece. I was walking behind my husband and my 3.5-year-old son at Home Depot. They both walk up to the tape measure display, each pick one up at the same time, extend the tape up to the right, and angle their heads to the left in an equally opposite angle. It was like a copy and paste in real life and a very glitch in the Matrix moment. My dad died when my son was 4 months old. He's 3 now. My son talks eerily similar to how my dad talked. Not just his choice of words, but the tone, the cadence, the way he looks away when he's done with the conversation. He has a very chill demeanor, just like him. Oh man, this makes me sad and happy at the same time. My 3-year-old inherited my hyperlexia and wrote his name for the first time yesterday. My husband's family is totally freaked out, but it's just Tuesday for my side. Why are they freaking out? That sounds like a fantastic thing. It's my grandson. It's like I can read his mind because he is just like me. I always anticipate the weird, little, sneaky things he's going to do or say or what food he'll choose because that's what I would do, and he truly believes I can either read his mind or see through walls or tell the future. He's 6. He's also the only one of all the kids/grandkids that got my bright green eyes. My grandma and I were like this. We both were so damn similar. We knew when the other was hungry, had similar interests, and I inherited a giant streak of her red hair in my own. Lost her a few years ago, and she still checks on me in my dreams on the regular. I have been parenting my brother's clone for 20 years. Even my own mother can't tell their baby pictures apart except by context clues in the photos. He thinks, walks, and sounds like him. The only things he got from his dad are his height and sense of humor. It's crazy. I once saw a picture of my mom at her sister's wedding and wondered how my cousin time traveled to be there. I asked my oldest around 11 or 12 years old what he wanted for lunch one day. He answered, food. And I busted out laughing because my mom used to get so mad at me for pulling the same thing on her. Then, a few days later, I found a wooden watermelon slice from when the kids had a play kitchen when they were younger. I put it in the cabinet where he was unlikely to see it. Next time he pulled the food claim on me, I handed it to him. He looked at it and replied, edible food. That's my smartass. Thanks for watching. Genetics is a wild thing. I guess I'm hardwired to smash the like button and drop comments on videos I enjoy. So share more awesome stories down below. See you tomorrow. Big hugs.